She Who Lies by Alex Kane, and read by Cathleen Mccarron for SAGA Egmont. Prologue. You and your family thought you'd got away with it, that you and your money could make it disappear. You were wrong. Yes, the problem went away for a long time, but now it has become so much bigger than you could ever have imagined. The things you did are unspeakable. She can't face what happened. She can't face you. But I can. It wasn't hard to find you, any of you, to figure out who you all are and what you're all doing now. And I'm coming for you, all of you. The question you have to ask yourself is, when? Part 1. Now. Chapter 1. Glamorous Inquirer magazine. Businessmen to celebrity entrepreneurs. How the Shaw and Laird family went from small-time business to big-time celebrities. Gavin Shaw and Stevie Laird are well known in the world of celebrity, along with their extended family. They started off as handymen, something they always said they were proud of. But it wasn't going to be enough for them if they wanted to provide for their family. Now, over 2 decades since Gavin Shaw's dream began, the Shaws and the Lairds are even more successful, with GSL Limited, the biggest landscaping and gardening company in Scotland, estimated to be worth £220 million, responsible for over 14,000 employees, and with over 280 stores and warehouses up and down the country. We have the inside scoop on how GSL Limited began, and get a real sense of just how close-knit this family are. Here at Glamorous Inquirer headquarters, we are lucky enough to have the entire Shaw and Laird family drop by for an exclusive interview and photo shoot. It's not often the most successful family in the country are free for such an event. Nevertheless, I am sitting across from the man who started off on a quest for success, who wanted to make a more comfortable life for himself, his mother and sister. Little did he know they would become the most famous family in Scotland. We ask Gavin if he remembers how their fortunes turned.
I've asked myself that same question so many times. I remember it as clear as if it was yesterday. I'd started off as a handyman, as I've said before. I'd had a troublesome time at school and wasn't interested in learning about how X equals Y. I just wanted to get a job and earn some money for my family. My dad was never around, and when he was just a drunk. So I left school and started knocking on doors, offering my services. I'd put up ads in the local shops and pubs, even the bookies, offering to rake leaves, paint fences, cut hedges, the usual kind of stuff. I didn't expect to get anything at first, but I was a determined young lad. Luckily for me, people started to hire me, started to ask me to do other things like lay their grass, help build the garden shed. I was literally learning on the job. I gained so many skills in that first year, just from doing things I'd never done before. I was bringing cash into the household and helping to put food on the table. The more I got a taste for independence, the more I wanted it.
Brenda Shaw, mother and queen of the family, looks on as her son talks about his experiences back in the day. She appears to be the proudest woman on earth, and who could blame her? My son and daughter have done the most wonderful job in making this business a success. We never intended to be famous, only successful enough to be able to provide for the family. They've done that and more, Brenda says, and we couldn't agree more. Gavin explains,
as the first year came to an end and another began, I decided that I wanted to expand on my venture, so I asked a friend I'd known for a while if he wanted to help out, build up his own client list under my name. He agreed and did exactly that, didn't you, Stevie?
Stevie Laird nods and sits forward. Co-owner of GSL Limited, he is not just Gavin Shaw's business partner, but his brother-in-law.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?